All right, Sapphire 3. Sapphire 3, 35 boxes. We do have a couple open spots for Sapphire 3. Sapphire 4 is sold out. Those spots were claimed in the middle of the night. They were claimed in the middle of the night. So we're starting a little early just to get the spots sold. 186, 196, 203, and 215. Those are your open spots. 4 open spots, Sapphire 3. Send me direct messages for your offers on those. Let's get those filled so we can start ripping. I think Bella's on her way. So we're still, like I said, we're a few minutes early. 186, 203, and 215. Oh, I thought I had the other one. I guess there's only 3 open spots. 186, 203, 215. I forgot to take one off. Let's see which spot did I take not take off. 186. Oh, 186. 186, 196. 186, 196. Just looking to see what I screw up on here. 186 open. Oh, AC claim 196. Okay. Yeah, she's ready for them. So only 3 spots are open. 3 spots are open. I screwed up that 196 AC claim. So let me take that one off the board. Love freezing rain, huh?
Horrible.
Horrible. Cheers. How are you? Good. We're live a little early because I got 3 spots to sell.
Oh.
We're not quite sold out yet. Angela said you can have the rest of the chocolate.
Nice.
She's excited, Angelo. She's ready for those.
I am.
Early for a couple shots of chocolate.
My friends had them.
Oh, really?
And actually, one of them made a mistake and ate it in half.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, oh, no.
No.
That was the whole surprise.
No.
I just spilled out.
Nope, that's not good. That is not good. All right, so 186, 203, and 215. Anybody want to play those spots? We take 196 off of there. We're about to start ripping. Once those 3 spots are claimed, we can start ripping. Send me your low balls on those. Send me your low balls. All I ask is you pay for them if you claim them. That's my only request. Even if they're low balls, you still got to pay for them. 186. Yes, 186. Let me take 196 off. I keep saying I'm going to do that, and I haven't done it yet. Who do you think the Ducks are going to smoke them today? Is that 4? Is that what time it is?
Yeah.
Or 5? It's a 5, I think.
No, but I think it'll be a good game.
Yeah. You know, the Sapphire 4. Whose birthday? Whose birthday? It's Brienne's birthday today? I don't see that she's on yet. Thank you, Helene. Thank you. Wow. It's not really her birthday. It's not even daytime in Hawaii yet, so her birthday's not till daytime. She's up tracking for us, and it's what time is it in Hawaii right now? It's like I think it can't be 4. Right? They're behind. Like it's early bird. You think we're up early? Time in Hawaii. 5 a.m. 2-hour difference. 5 a.m. I haven't seen her on yet. Thank you, Helene. All right, we still have those open spots. 186, 203, 215. I think they're close. I think they're close. Ducks and trucks. We're ripping Sapphire 3 and 4. Just waiting on the final 3 spots in Sapphire 3. I think they just closed though. Waiting on confirmation. And the Sapphire 3 and 4 breaks. Well, so where I start with my breaks is okay. They're closed. All spots are closed now. All spots are closed for today's break. I offer spots for my breaks on Garbage Pail Kids Alive the Real Deal on Facebook first. If I get to a point like last night, we ran the break. I couldn't sell them over there, or at least the final spot anyway. And so I offered the final spot on Whatnot, and I posted it up on Whatnot, and somebody bought it over there. It's just a little tricky with the breaks on Whatnot, but I do sell them on Whatnot if they do not sell out on Facebook. But we are sold out.
No, I had to wear layers
Oh
today.
my gosh! But then all of a sudden you get under a hot microphone and it gets cooking. Yes. But like next week when so there's multiple ways. Okay, so before I start breaking, we have a few new folks on to Calvert Cards and how I run my breaks. So at the end of so actually during today's break, Bella and I will be breaking Sapphire 3 and 4. And during the break, Bella will post the Sapphire 1 break that we did last night for next week. And that will reflect all the open spots. And then also during today's break, she'll post the Sapphire 3 and 4 breaks for next weekend. That will also post all of the open spots that we know of right now. So once those are posted on Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the Real Deal, they can be claimed. If anybody on Whatnot wants to claim those, I can put them up on Whatnot for the price that they're listed. And I'll go over those during today's break. So if you want to claim them on Whatnot, you can. I'll post them up on Whatnot and a price, and you can buy them over there. I also sell them on Facebook, and some people just reach out to me via email or text message. Any way you reach out, whether it's Whatnot, Facebook, however. The breaks do not include base cards. They include the numbered parallels that we pull in the breaks. When a Sapphire product first comes out, I do include the base cards. As we start going through month after month after month of breaks, and the base cards become kind of tired, and the spots that have hit the 1 of 1s and the 5s, the 1 of 5s, some spots start to deteriorate a little bit, and so I have to reduce those spots in order to sell them out. So what I do is I use the base cards to subsidize the spots that aren't as valuable from when we first started the break. Because what typically doesn't happen is the boxes don't go down in price, but some of the spots in the breaks have to go down in price because the 1 of 1s and the 1 of 5s might not be available anymore. If you want to do some homework and look and see on the open spots how many 1 of 1s and 1 of 5s and 1 of 10s are left, you can go to gpktracking.com. And I know this is going to blow your mind. We have trackers that track every hit that has ever been seen on eBay, on Facebook, on YouPorn, and on Pornhub. They go to all of those sites, they search high and low, and they're looking for numbered parallels. Once they find those numbered parallels, they put them in the tracker. You can then go to the tracker and see how much value is left in that spot if you want to play. If I can't sell out certain spots before the break, I go live and I accept offers. So I go, okay, these 2 spots didn't sell. I need them closed. I never play my own breaks. I feel it's a conflict of interest. I never run breaks that aren't full either. I always fill them. They always fill. And that's because of the great audience that tunes in, my customer base, the family at Calvert Cards. They always take care of me when we get close to the end of the breaks. And that includes the family now over at Whatnot, as we're 520 strong on Whatnot now. Once we hit 750, I'll be giving away a Sapphire 2 box. I will. Once we hit 1,000, I'm going to give away a Sapphire 1 box. And once we hit 1,000,000, I'm going to give away $1 million. There you go. Bella's like, you're full of shit. I caught you off guard with that one, didn't I? She's like, wow, I'm going to follow you on Whatnot now. All right, let's start breaking. Enough of me with my big fat mouth. I got a coffee and I'm ready to rumble. I am ready to rumble. Make sure and give me a follow on Whatnot at Calvert Cards, YouTube, Calvert Cards, Facebook, Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. And you can also email me at calvertcards@outlook.com. I'm also Cowboy Tilly on eBay. So any of those spots, I'm no longer on YouPorn or Pornhub. No longer. They kicked me off. Or they said our stream was inappropriate. So that is no more. So you can't find me over there anymore. Let's go. All right. Is it Brianne? Happy birthday, Brianne. I can't believe it. Brianne is 21 again. I can't believe it. We do have this special box we're going to try to rip this weekend. Just waiting for the mini to close, and then I'm going to drop one more mini, and then that will be it. We are getting close. That is almost full. That's a 75th anniversary 2013 Topps box that has the sparkle and fade atom bomb in there that's highly valuable, and other highly valuable cards, and some cards that aren't very valuable. It's just kind of a mixed bag. So we're hoping for the valuable ones. We are almost full over there, so make sure and tune in for that. I will be dropping today the MLB2 break. We're going to start running that on Sundays now. Sunday. No Whatnot show this Monday. I had something come up, so no Whatnot show this Monday. I will make it up to you and do a Whatnot show next Monday. I promise I will. I will do it next Monday. All right, let's get to ripping. Thank you, Brianne. Okay, we can do a small board today. Yes, we'll do a small board that includes some spots on that 75th too. All right, this is Sapphire 3. This came out in 2022. So we've been rocking Sapphire 3 for 2 years. We've pulled a few one of ones in Sapphire 3. That's 208B, 55 out of 75. Oh, Eric Carlson, look what we found here, a 55er. I can't drive 55 on the 208B. 208B. Oh, you just go.
So weird.
Thought you were just barehanding the. Did you go to the game with your dad last night?
No.
Did you see the score?
I didn't.
Oh, it was awful. I forgot he was there. That's KB getting the first hit in the deck. That is a 208B, Brianne. 208B, 55 out of 75. There we go. We're off to a good start. She wrote that one down on her hand. She doesn't have her tracking sheet ready. A black parallel. Brenda Blender. The Blender. See there. Get a better angle. There we go. Okay. Now we're
Bad
dialed
for
in.
us. I have no idea.
What?
Basketball.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna bet on basketball. No, that's awful. I would probably take the Ducks today. I think it's 3.5. I don't bet college though. It's not my bag, but I think I could win some money on that game. Yeah, the Blazers, they lost by like 40. 4 base cards. All right, that was 189A, 63 out of 125. 63 out of 125 on that Blender brand. Ooh, 4 base.
You know, Ava actually took me out to Portland.
Oh, you went downtown?
Yesterday, yeah.
Nice.
We went to 23rd.
23rd.
We were hopping around. We went to the Fireside. Have you been there?
I think so, yeah.
It's really good, actually. The food looked delicious. Food. Very cozy in there.
I went to Trellis in Dundee for dinner last night. 4 base. 4 base. All right, those were our 2 hits. Real exciting, black parallel and fuchsia. For those that don't know about Sapphire 3, on the box, it tells you, I think, yes, approximate odds per pack of finding a black parallel, 1 in 14 packs, yellow, 1 in 18, fuchsia, 1 in 23, green, 1 in a number, orange, 1 in 68, aqua, 1 in 85, gold, 1 in 113, purple, 1 in 169, red, 1 in 300 packs, pad paraja, 1 in 1600 packs. I can't read the green, so I'm just gonna say 1 and a number. How's that? Nobody even called me on that. They're like, "What the fuck's a number?" Well, yeah, it's a number, okay? It's a number. Don't worry about it. It's just a number. So yeah, there's odds of a green. We just don't know the odds. How about an orange? Did I read the hour? There we go. A little necktie. Necktie for the Dean. Dizzy Dean. You found a 181B. 11 out of 25. 11 out of 25. I hope you guys tuned in to watch GPK Breaks last night. GPK Breaks rips Sapphire 3 and 4 every Friday night and Tuesday night now. 181B, 11 out of 25. I didn't hear if he did any nipple twisting or not with his Spider-Man outfit. I heard he did the break before, though. I heard he did the break before. Let's go. You can follow him on Whatnot and on Facebook. Garbage Pail Kid Breaks page. That's where you can find Lickin' Leo. Lickin' Leo. Danny Reed. Oh, no nip. Oh, no nip last night. Dang it, Phantom. No nip last night. Dang it. Well, it can't happen every break. They get chafed. They get chafed, Phantom, if it happens every break. We can't do that. All right. Not sure what happened. All right. Let's go. 4 base. All right, we got an orange so far as our upper hit, and it's a necktie. Push those back one. There we go. And we got oh nice. Oh nice. 202B Tanya Hyde on the 3 out of 15. 3 out of 15. I did good last week on NFL. Really? Yeah. I think you hit one that we disagreed on. I believe it was the Chargers game. I think we disagreed on that one. I didn't bet it. With any game you and I disagreed on, I didn't bet. And it seemed that you were right on. Yeah. So I stay anytime that we're like, we're totally different on that. 202B Tanya Hyde, 3 out of 15. Oh yeah, who got the 202? That's Bobby Tibbetts. Nips and Tibbetts. Speaking of nips, that was Tibbetts getting that one. Congrats, congrats. That was a gold. 9 pads. We need to get to 10, JK. We need to get to 10 today. Let's do it.
Yeah, I didn't watch any games. Sorry, went to Eugene. And then I was driving back Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, there were some nail biters that I was kind of holding my breath with. It was some slim pickings. But I hit them. 55 out of 125. Like 3 games. All my parlays were hinging on 3 games, and all 3 of them were like either overtime or last minute field goal. And I was like, holy cow, this is a sweater. This is a sweater. This is not a sweater. This is Ginger's gone snapped on the 187A. 55 out of 125. Eric Carlson, we got 2 55s already today. And that one goes to Josh Myers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 1 pad. 1 pad, I remember. From Sapphire 3 went to Angelo. That's crazy, Angelo. Think of the odds. Angelo, think of the odds of all the Sapphire 3 breaks that I've done. All those breaks I've done, I've pulled 7 pads maybe in breaks. And then I remember in a pack war we got a 1 of 1 and Sapphire 3 went to D-Rizzle for Shizzle. And then send Angelo a case and he gets one. Actually, that one didn't count. Actually, I take that back, Angelo. That did not count towards my number. But the pack wars do. But yes, that would have been number 10, Angelo. 76 out of 99, 172. A James T. I forgot, Angelo. That one counts towards your pull. Angelo has pulled 1 of 1 as a breaker, as a self-proclaimed breaker. Yes, he did. Yep, that one doesn't count, unfortunately. At first I thought, okay, did that one count? No, it didn't. Did not count towards my breaking total. But Pack Wars do, as long as they're live in the stream. As normal, Bella and I will do our picks for upcoming NFL game on tomorrow. And we've been white hot. If we ever disagree, though, be careful on picking those. Probably lean more Bella's direction than mine if we disagree, because she was right on those last week. Last week she was. I did good last week though. I've been changing my parlays to teasers and money line bets. Teasers and money line bets, and I'll do like 5-team parlays with money lines and 5, 6 teams, maybe even 7-team parlays with teasers. You know what a teaser is?
No.
Where you gain 6 points on the spread in your favor. So, but you have to hit all 6 of them. So, so the spread's safe.
Okay,
so if they're a team's an underdog by 6, you now make them underdog by 12. So if they lose by 11, you're good.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
But you have to do a bunch of teams so you can get a plus number, because you got to get a plus number. Iron Jaw Aaron 186A. 186A. And that is LK on the scoop and score. That was just about to become a whatnot spot, but LK said close it out. There you go, LK. You got one so far. 186A. 2 out of 75. This spot will be open next week if anybody wants to play Iron Jaw Aaron. Iron Jaw Aaron. As soon as Bella's done ripping all these boxes open, she will be posting the Sapphire 1 break that will have some open spots up in there. And then shortly after that, Sapphire 3 will be posted. 210A, 7 out of 125. If you want to see it first, you can head over to Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. I do my breaks as right as first refusal. So that means if people are on spots and they want to stay on those spots, they don't need to say anything. They just stay on those spots and they get to play it week after week. 210A, 7 out of 125. That is James T. So some spots rarely open up, and every once in a while, a favored spot that you've been looking for will pop open. So just watch closely week to week, and we'll see what opens up for you for base. But I post my breaks early in the week, right after my breaks conclude. That way it allows me enough time to get the breaks full. That way I'm not chasing my tail around town on day of the break. I want to just sit down and start breaking. That's always my goal, is just to sit down and go, okay, we're paid, we're good to go, let's do it. That is 203A. Toothy's gone Ruthie, 62 out of 75. Ruthie, brush your teeth. That's 203A. And that was another spot that almost went to whatnot. That is Leonard King with that close on the 62 out of 75. 203A. Yeah. Yep. That's all. That's a green parallel. Super Slade. No, it's just Slade. 167B. Slade on the 36 out of 50. Brienne 36 out of 50 on the 167B. Let's give a shout out to our tracker, our new tracker extraordinaire. That would be Brienne, birthday girl. She's up way too early. Her dog is peeing at the door right now, wanting to go on a walk. But instead of taking her dog on a walk, she said, you know what? I have to do something for my peeps and track Sapphire 3. So she's not letting her dog out. Unreal, Brienne. Unreal. Jeez. But let the dog know we'll take a long enough break in between Sapphire 3 and 4 that you can take your dog out to go potty. And then we'll start breaking Sapphire 4 as soon as Brienne's back from the dog's potty break. But happy birthday, Brienne. For Sheezy, it's Breezy. Our very own Anchovy. Happy birthday. Oh, shit. Nancy's doing Sapphire 3. All right. Well, I thought Brienne was, but Nancy told me Brienne was. Nancy, you lied to me. You said Brienne was doing it. Now Nancy's doing it. Okay, Nancy. I'll pull my head up and look for a second. Nancy, okay, it's not Nancy's birthday, but let's still give a shout out to Nancy. She did let her dog. Nancy doesn't even have a dog. She doesn't even have a dog. She let her cat out to go potty. That is Spencer to Spencer, 67 out of 99 on the 171B. Who's on 171? Let me guess. It's LK. It's Phantom of the Opera on the 171. 171 is Phantom of the Opera, 67 out of 99. Let's go. All right. Well, thank you to Nancy and Brienne for tracking today. I think Brienne's going to do the Sapphire 4 break. She's probably walking her pottying her dog right now. That Nancy, that's 67 out of 99, the 171B. All right. I'll change my tune, Nancy. I'll start announcing them for you. All right. I'll speak Californian instead of Hawaiian. That way you can understand me. That way you can understand me, Nancy. Dean's in the house. Dean, you got a nice orange so far. Tying the neck. Tying the necktie right there. 4 base. Let's go. All right, so far a gold and an orange have been revealed, but we have a long ways to go and a short time to get there. I will do most of the breaking of Sapphire 3. Bella will break. That is a diaper dandy. 183A, 81 out of 125. Danny's like, what? You called my name? Say my name, Danny says. 183A, diaper dandy. Right there. When are we going to pull that orange? Now, Danny, let's do it now. Maybe it'll be in the same box. You never know. Diaper Dan. Boom. 81 out of 125. Let's go. Oh, okay. Trackers are okay. Got you, JK. All right. All right. So it sounds like the baton's being passed around. You got it. I got it. They got it. But thank you to all the trackers. Hopefully it gets dialed in. I know there's some learning curve with that. If you ever want to be a tracker of GPK in these Sapphire breaks, reach out to Jeremy, Nancy, Brienne, Josh Myers, Michael Dice Clay. Let's see, who else is doing some tracking? I got quite a few of them that I've seen over time. But yes, it is a volunteer-based program, but it's for all the people. It's for all the people. So everybody knows what's remaining in breaks. Like an Iron Nat Nerd, there's a future remaining, and we just hit it. 212A, 22 out of 75. Alligators also. He said he'll only track his hits, though. I can't believe it, Alligator. 212A, 22 out of 75. Alligator, I'm just happy you're not sending me sea monkeys anymore. Enough of those, Alligator. Holy cow, I got this package in the mail. Opened it up, and it's hot. And I'm like, it's like hot. And there's a hot bag in there. And I'm like, what? What is this? And it was live, like shrimp, like for like you've heard of sea monkeys? Those little things that come to life when you add water. It was like that kind of shit that you have to keep warm. I'm like, what is this? And he's like, oops, wrong Addy. And I was like, okay, no more sea monkeys. Holy shit! I was scared when I opened them like that. You don't usually put your hand in a package. You're like, this is kind of warm. This is gross. What's in here? A bag of shit? Yeah. The alligator sent me a bag of shit, I guess. No, it was sea monkeys. It was sea monkeys.
I haven't seen sea monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah.
That used to be so popular. Right?
Yeah. When I was a kid, they were. Yeah. That was before phones, though. See, that's the shit we used to do before phones. Yeah, an orange. Connie Sewer. 188B. Connie Sewer. 17 out of 25 on the 198. And that one's going to be Ashley on that special. A little Connie Sewer special. 17 out of 25. Let's go. 2 oranges and a gold so far are our upper hits. Those are our uppers. We are not on uppers yet. There you go. That's 3 uppers. 17 out of 25. Let's go. No purples, no reds, no one of one skis, but we're just getting started. We still have a ways to go. Yes. Well, there you go. He has a warm package. Oh, my goodness. Look who's awake. Brienne's awake. She's awake. She's back from walking the dog. Unreal. Who woke Brienne up this early? Who did it? Let's see what's going on else at Calvert Cards. How about an aqua blue for Def Jeff? Def Jeff, you got a 9 out of 20. 9 out of 20 on the 206A. Little warpage, but probably can flatten that out. But otherwise, it's centered nice and clean. 9 out of 20. 9 out of 20 on the Def Jeff 206A. And that one actually goes to Def Jeff. That's probably one of those. I don't think Jeff appreciates it, but that's one of those weird times where they easily could have done just the normal spelling of Jeff because that's how it is. But they knew that we had our very own Def Jeff, and they made this card for him. It's unreal. They actually made the card for him. Oh, why did I put that over there? That's our 4th Appa. That's an Appa right there. Def Jeff. Let's go. Oh, you want some sea monkeys? Well, talk to Alligator and he'll ship them to you in the mail. He will. He will send you. Nick Costello, he'll send you some sea monkeys. Oh, my goodness. I just let Sage pee in my bed. That's gross, Ashley. That's really gross. I tell my dogs not to pee in my bed and they'll do it. That's Handy Randy. Handy Randy. 168A with the Handy Randy getting a handy on the 40 out of 50. 40 out of 50. What? I gotta see what you said up there. Now I gotta scroll up. I don't make shit up. Yes. Bree Wiz is Jeff. 40 out of 50. We got a couple Brees. Uh-oh. You're gonna take my laptop, aren't you? Yeah. All right. Breaks are about to get posted, but first I gotta have a sip of coffee. Well, they're all hung over there probably. Okay, so how about another Toothy Ruthie 203A? That's an aqua blue. The only break that we celebrate aqua blues, that would be Sapphire 3. Why? Because it's the only sapphire that they decided to make rarer than an orange. That's an 8 out of 20. 8 out of 20, Nancy, on the 203. And that is LK. LK, I think you hit your number. LK, I think you hit your number on those 3 late pickups. I think you did okay on those now. 203A. I think that was a nice late close. Thank you, LK, for the close. And I think you're getting rewarded. Look at that. LK getting a little scoop and score on the Toothy Ruthie. Let's go. All righty then. So this weekend at Calvert Cards, normally we have a Monday Sapphire or a Monday Whatnot show, but this week we're not doing the Monday Whatnot show, but we are doing an MLB2 break tomorrow. I will drop that later today. That will have 15 spots available. It's a random draw. So that what that random draw means is random assignments. You don't know which character you're going to play until I run the randomizer, and then you'll know who you're playing. Let's see. So that is tomorrow. I had a request. I was going to take this weekend off on the high roller board, but I did have a request to run it. And that's all I need. If somebody ever requests I do a board, I will put it up for you. So that board will also drop later today. 34 out of 50 reinforced Aaron. 208A. 34 out of 50. And I will run the high roller board once it closes out. Angelo requested a raffle board today. So I will drop it like it's hot on that as well. I will drop that for you. Angelo's just going to have to give me a little direction with what he's thinking. 208A, 34 out of 50 on the greenie. On the greenie. Let's go. Boom. Okay, so Sapphire 1 would be in the feature. Just go to featured. Mm-hmm. Oh, you are? Mm-hmm. Okay, and just actually scroll up to the top. Mm-hmm. Sorry, discussion, and then it shows them. I forgot up here.
Oh, I see.
And then I have them all at the end. Oh, right there. Yeah. And then leave, paid, Tyrus, mm-hmm. him, and Siegel. Okay. And then open up Keith Brewster spots.
Okay.
All right, 4 base. Let's go. Okay, so yes, that's the plans for the weekend. Next week will be. I will announce the break schedule for next week early this weekend. I'm still working out the deets on that, but I believe it will be back. We're just going to have our regular break schedule this coming weekend. I think we're just going to have our regular scheduled 214A, 35 out of 50 on the 214A. There will be some new spots open in Sapphire 1, 3, and 4 this weekend. So look for those spots. And some of them do have unfound, untracked. That means we haven't seen them rear up yet, one of ones on certain spots. So take a look at those. Oh, Mario. Mario Speedwagon's in his house. 4 base. Hello, Mario. Super Mario. Super Mario. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, thank you. Whatnot. So when I run my breaks, I do stream on 3 platforms. I did get banned from 2 of them. So you guys already know the 2 that I got banned from. The 3 platforms are YouTube, Whatnot, and Facebook. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. I post all of the breaks on Facebook. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. So you can see them posted over there. I do from time to time sell them on Whatnot if they're still available. Please give me a follow at Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal on Facebook. Also give me a follow at Calvert Cards on Whatnot. Calvert Cards at Whatnot. We weren't really banned on any platform. I just kid. I kid. Look at us cooking some aqua blues. I think that's Ashley can get an aqua blue. 16 out of 20. Seth Simpson's in the house. Hello, Seth. The neighbor to the north. 200A, 16 out of 20. Hello, Seth. Hope all is well. We're just ripping some Sapphire 3, looking for another pad ski. Boom. That is, so far we got 6 appas. We got 6 appas. Let's go. 4 base. In your face. 4 base. We are into box 10. We're even on hits. So what that means, Sapphire 1 kind of trends on the +1 or -2. You just never know. And right now we're back to even. Back to even. This batch of this. Oh, this is the last. This is last of my old batch and a couple of the new batch. 22 out of 75. And this is my final batching of Sapphire 3 and 4, but it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep on the final batching, but this will be it. The end game at Calvert Cards, there is now an end game, 172B, 22 out of 75. That is James Tyrus. Now that I know my final inventory, I have my number and I know my final inventory. The end game with the current level of breaking would be right around mid-May. Mid-May will be the end of Sapphire 3 and 4 as we know it. And that's across all of the board. That's across all the board. Sapphire 3 and 4 as we currently know it. That'll be, it's a little bit of a guessing job, but that'll probably be the end game. Similar to what happened with Sapphire 2. So we got some work to do in December through May. December through May. We got to cross some rainbows off. That is a 62 out of 99 on the upside down Donald. Upside down Donald. And that goes to Ashley can get another hit. That is a yellow-bellied sapsucker, 184A, 62 out of 99. No new news on new releases. No new news on anything other than they're doing these little single cards now and stuff. Little singlets. They're going to start doing some singlets, I guess. Oh, it's B-Dub. Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo. It's going to be a blue cheese kind of day right there. B-Dub's in the house. Hello, B-Dub. Hello, Clarice. It's good to see you again. Ooh, yes. We're just cooking over here. We got Bella in the house. She is posting the Sapphire 1 break up, and soon you'll see the Sapphire 3 break as well. We will do a hit review at the end of the show, and then we will take a little break as we clean up this break, and then we'll go live with the Sapphire 4 break. I always like to give a little shout out to the other breakers out there that are kind of in the Calvert Cards world of breaking. And we have a tracker extraordinaire and also a breaker extraordinaire, and that would be the fancy one, Fancy Nancy. She is the only known Chrome 3 breaker currently. Chrome 3. That came out in 2020. That is a 180A, 100 out of a $125 on the Haunted Hollis. She rips every Monday at 6:30 West Coast time, 9:30 on the gold, 1 out of 15, 169A. Let's go. We got a second Goldilocks. She breaks 6 boxes of Chrome 3 every Monday. She's been doing it for more than a year. 169A, 1 out of 15. Chrome 3. That's her jam, and she is the best at it. She is the breaker extraordinaire of Chrome 3. So tune in for that. You can find her on Garbage Pail Kid Breaks on Facebook. Garbage Pail Kid Breaks page on Facebook. If you need help finding her, just reach out to me. But you can see her in the stream on Facebook, but you can't see her over on Whatnot. So if you need help over on Whatnot finding her, let me know. That's every Monday. Now we got a green. Michael has gone mutant. 1 out of 50, Joe Marshall. Marshall on the 1 out of 50. 201A. Let's go. All right. So let's see who else is out there breaking. We got postcards from the edge. He rips a single box of Sapphire 1 twice a week. 201A. 1 out of 50. He's also ripping 6 boxes of Sapphire 4 once a week, and you can find him on Garbage Pail Kid Breaks page. I already talked about Lick and Leo. You find him on Fridays and Tuesdays on Whatnot. You guys know him as GPK Breaks on Whatnot. You find him every Sunday and Tuesday. And then JJ's Breaks. He's got his own page on Facebook. He's tinkering around with the idea of bringing some Sapphire back to life. I see he does Sapphire 2, but he's tinkering with the idea of maybe bringing Sapphire 3 and 4. He's done Sapphire longer than me, I believe. Longer than me. So if you want any of those breakers are awesome for Sapphire. Some of them, they also do some Chrome. And then, of course, the Kellers, killing with the Kellers. They're running Chrome breaks right now. 172B, 11 out of 125. Let's do, let's keep them both the same as back to Fridays. Both of them Fridays. So that would be the 14th and the 21st. Yeah, I had. Yeah, did I tell you that already?
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Because I was like, is it this week?
Yeah, and then you don't put the second line in bold, just the one that's upcoming. There we go. Clark Griswold on the 11 out of 125, 172B. Yes, so the Kellers. Check out the Kellers. They have their own Facebook page. What breakers typically do, not all breakers, but what a lot of breakers typically do, that's a Lucas Mucus, 69 out of 75, 195A. 195A on the 69 out of 75. What a lot of breakers do is they use the Garbage Pail Kid Breaks page on Facebook as a hub, and then they have they do their own breaks on their own page. 195A, 69 out of 75. Leo does he does breaks on Whatnot and on the breaks page. So he does not have his own page, and then Nancy does not have her own page either. That's a Gassy Gus 199B, 51 out of 99. 51 out of 99, the Gassy Gus. And Edgerly, they all break on the Facebook GPK Breaks page. But Jeremy, myself, and let's see, both Jeremys. I was like, what? Who else am I missing? Well, because I said Jeremy, that covered both of them. They're both named Jeremy. One's Jeremy Jacques and Jeremy Keller. 199B. I know that's confusing, but they're spelt different. How about that? 51 out of 99. How about that? Oh, look at B-Dub saying we're gonna get a pad today. I like it, B-Dub. So yeah, that is your current landscape of breaks. There are a few other breakers out there. I don't do the, there's some breakers, exclusive breakers on whatnot. I don't know everybody, and I don't necessarily do business with everybody. So I typically, who I give a shout out to are those that are kind of the closest to Calvert Cards, and I've do the most business with or do the most dealings with. And I appreciate every single one of them. So just giving a shout out to those folks. Not that I'm any different than those folks, but I think it's just good that we support each other, and we're here to party with the people. We are here to party with the people and have a good time and rip some GPK. It is a small niche group of us breakers, and I think it's pretty awesome that we have been doing this for pushing 4 years now of GPK breaks, and it continues to grow. And that is exactly why I'm on the Whatnot platform, because it is a different platform. I'm still learning. There is a learning curve with Whatnot. I do have an exclusive Whatnot show that I do every Monday, although this Monday we are not going to be going live, but next Monday I will, I promise. We still have 5 packs of those collector boxes. We have 1 collector hit left to reveal. I still have them set aside for those that want to play in that 179B 40 out of 50. 40 out of 50. Oh, 2 3-hitters. So we're +1. Are we +1? So if we had 2 3-hitters and 1 1-hitter, we should be +1. That's good. We'll keep the +1. We'll hold tight on that +1, Nancy. Boom. 4 base cards. Take the fire off. Yeah. And does fire stay on? I'll just name Cyrus. See the fire stays. And keep booster spots open. 42 out of 125, 192A. And you can put open 1 of 1 pad, PAD. That just means there's a 1 of 1 remaining on his one. $192A, 42 out of 125 on the delicatesse. Sorry, I had a little hiccup there. I couldn't think for a second. Okay. Yes. Before you post it, let me know what the let me review the spots with me that are open. Oh, it says out for delivery, a Sapphire 2 box. I always like getting that notification. I am slowly building up my Sapphire 2 boxes, but I'm not willing to overpay for them. So I'm being patient. It will take me probably 2 to 3 months to accumulate enough boxes before I could say, let's do a nice little run of small breaks of Sapphire 2. It is in the future. It is in the future. Just kind of letting you know what my plans are with Sapphire 2. But as these breaks start to run out of boxes at reasonable prices, I hit the pause button, 181A, 104 out of 125, and then I accumulate enough boxes over maybe a 6-month to a year period. And then once I have enough boxes to do a session, because what I don't want to do is just be a one-hit wonder with Sapphire 2 and go, okay, I got enough boxes for 1 break. Here we go. I don't want to do that. I want to put together a nice little session of maybe like 5 to 10 breaks, and I'll do it at the right time. I possibly. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. That is a fry. Hey, it's Franklin coming out to play on the fried Franklin. That is a 191B, 11 out of 25. I believe that's the mighty one, Mighty Angelo with a scoop and score. Angelo, scoop and score for the mighty one, 11 out of 25. So yes, I do plan to do. I might time it when Sapphire 3 and 4 are coming to an end, to a conclusion, and then bring back Sapphire 2 at that time. That would probably be good timing. So we'll just kind of wait and see where we're at with things. But that is an Angelo, the mighty one, on the 191B. All right. Open spots for, let's see, next Saturday Sapphire 3 break. These are open right now. Aaron and Jean, 186 is open. 188 open, unfound, untracked, one of one. Delicatesse and Patty is open. So that one does not. That one, maybe I does not. So that was Delicatesse. Nancy and Rosalind has an unfound, untracked, one of one. That is open for next week. Ruthie and Flossie is open, 203. 208 A and B is open, unfound, untracked, one of one. 211 open, unfound. No, it does have a found. And then Milton and Max, 215. You see more KBs. So Tyrus can have the fire next to him. But okay, we're good there. And then leave the old break still pinned, but the Sapphire one you can unpin because we're done with that one. Okay, back to where we were. Sapphire 4. Well, Troy, we got some Sapphire 3 to get through first. Once we get through this Sapphire 3, we're going to get after that Sapphire 4. But we got to get through this first. And I've been kind of a little slow today. Just a little slow. We're slow dripping. Sapphire 4 is sold out. But so if I was to guess, Troy, I would say a little more than an hour. A little more than an hour, probably. Because we are rocking in the free world is what we're doing. 4 base cards. Yeah, so a little more than an hour. Troy, it probably if you so the easiest way to not miss a break at Calvert Cards is to have your Facebook on, your notifications on, or even the easier way is click the little bookmark button on Whatnot on my breaks. And I see about 10 people do it every week. Click the little bookmark button on the actual break. And when I go live on Whatnot, it'll say Calvert Cards is live from New York. It's Saturday night. It will tell you that. It'll scream that into your ear, and you're like, oh, he's live. Let's go. Upside down Donald, 40 out of 125 on the 184A. 184A, that's a black parallel. 40 out of a $1.25. We are back to zero, Nancy says. 32 hits, and we're back to plus none. Plus none. But Angelo got that nice orange last. Yes, he did. 4 base. 4 base. And earlier, some folks asked me about the base cards from the breaks. I do sell the base cards. What they do is they subsidize some of those cheaper spots. Adam Ball, 65 out of 99, 209A. Because how breaks, this is kind of the common sense of breaks, is that I developed a strategy to keep breaks going and to where they don't die on us. 209A, 65 out of 99. And the strategy was pretty simple. After we get through so many breaks of a new product, so like when I really started this with Sapphire 3, and I did it with Sapphire 2 and 4, and it was really foreign to the other breakers and the participants. And in my brain, I was like, okay, I'm starting to see breaks are starting to die a little bit because certain spots aren't full anymore. And what I mean by that, I don't mean filled like somebody claimed them. I mean they don't have one of ones left, reds left. Some of them don't even have much for purples left. So they've been pretty depleted. Okay. How about a Connie Sewer, 22 out of 75, 198B. So when spots become really depleted, and it's weird how some spots get really depleted and then other spots stay rich, like they're still just full of life. Like, for example, in Sapphire 4, West Mess and Trash Can Kin, 198B, 27 out of 75. That spot still to date has 9 reds and 1 of 1 left. I call that spot full as a tick. It's about to pop. It is full as a tick. If you ever been bit by a tick and have one just kind of like Will Ferrell got bit in the neck and your neck just swells up. He was full as a tick. He was about to pop. I think it finally did pop. But I think that was Land of the Lost is what that was from, that reference. But when spots are full as a tick, they stay at the full price. Pin Paul, we got both of them today, 78 out of 99. That's Alligator on the 209B. 209B, 209. I would defer to the tracking sheet on that Mario Speedwagon. I would defer to gpktracking.com, and you can see if any purples have been found. I bet there have been, though. I bet there have been. So what the plan that I developed, and it was a little controversial at first, but I was like, hey, I want to keep breaking Sapphire. So the plan I developed was I would subsidize the spots that either don't sell well anymore because they're drying up, or they're just less popular for whatever reason, less popular spots. So I do sell off all the base cards, and I use the money. And it's not. I'm not getting rich on base cards. Let's be honest here. I'm not getting rich on base cards. What I do with the money that I make from base cards is I keep my breaks going. It keeps them sustainable. And the important part of breaking is they have to be sustainable. Otherwise, we stop breaking. And that's what we've seen happen with Sapphire 1 and 2, is that for the most part, Sapphire 1 and 2 breaks are no longer sustainable. And that has to do with a couple of things. One, the box pricing is crazy high. Two, spots have become too deteriorated that even selling base cards doesn't quite make it up anymore. 79 out of 125, 199A. Yeah, that's kind of the stuff. That's with Sapphire 1 and 2. Sapphire 3 and 4 is beginning to enter into that bracket, but not quite there. We're not quite there yet. We're still a little early on that, but we have noticed some spots that have been pretty depleted. So that's the strategy that I developed probably better part of last year. And that is keeping us going. That's why we're still breaking all 4 Sapphires. Well, sorry, we're not breaking Sapphire 2 right now, but we are breaking Sapphire 1, 3, and 4 currently. 1, 3, and 4. And we have a final break announced for Sapphire 1. That will be 50 boxes at the end of April. We're going to rip 50 boxes of Sapphire 1 at the end of April. And then that will be a wrap on Sapphire 1. That is a purple Connoisseur 198B. That's our first purple, and that is a Ashley Can. Ashley can get a hit on the purple 198B Connoisseur. Let's go. And now that strategy with base cards is pretty spread throughout the landscape of GPK breaks. And that's why you see breaks at, I believe, 7 out of 10, 198B. That's why you see such still breaks going strong on all of the pages. We still have a lot of breakers and a lot of breaks that are going strong of Chrome 3, 4, 5, and 6, and Sapphire mostly 3 and 4, but some 1 and 2, not a ton anymore, but some. How about a gold? Earl has gone painting, 178A. Earl has gone painting. Speaking of that, that's LK getting the Goldilocks 178A. Speaking of that, Bella did not bring over any paintings. No drawings. Jeez, unreal. What's the next character she's gonna draw? Not Lily popped again. 11 out of 15. Earl painting. That's 3 golds, and 1 purple so far. Let's keep on going. How many boxes are left, you might ask? Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 left to go. Let's get it. 16 left. I'll probably do 2 more boxes, and I'm going to hand it over to Bella. Are we all dialed in now? I think we're good, right? Okay, the Sapphire 1 and 3 breaks have been posted with open spots over at Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. You can see those spots open. I kind of rattled them off already. GPKtracker.com. Yes. No, it's GPK tracking. GPK tracking, not GPKtracker.com. You can just go to Google. Honestly, it's really easy. Just go to Google and go Garbage Pail Kids tracking, and it'll take you right to the page, and it'll show all the Sapphire spots where you can track. You can see where the hits are and stuff. I pulled you, Brad. I think I pulled you one hit so far. I'm gonna throw it in the trash though. Throw it right in the trash, Brad. Throw it right in the trash. No, she's not. He's LK says you should draw me. She's not drawing me. I've already been drawn. How about a Johnny with that one note you play so well, 175B? And that is Ashley playing that one note. Her dog's playing that note in her bed right there. She said that dog is shit in the bed. That's 15 out of 75 on the 175B. Nope. No LK. All right, one more box, and I'm going to kick it over to Bella. And then that will be it for me with Sapphire 3 because I didn't produce a red nor a 1 of 1. So we're going to let Bella do that, I guess. I thought that was my job today. My job is to go over NFL spreads, I guess. Let's go. That is 4 base cards. 4 base. Okay. 4 base. Into box 20. I guess I didn't need to count the boxes. Ashley's got them right, or Nancy's got them right there. Oh, Whatnot's running weird. Everybody okay on Whatnot? I didn't see any comments over there, Jeff. But don't know what's going on with Whatnot. If Whatnot is ever going weird, okay. If Whatnot's ever going weird, you can watch the stream just out of my left phone instead of my right phone over on Facebook. That's Nancy finally gets to track her own hit. 183B, pinned, penny, 25 out of 99. Nancy's tracking her own hit right there. 25 out of 99. That's 2 with the diapers. 1 was a dandy and 1's a penny. 183B. Pin it with penny. Pin penny. Bella is she is the latest victim of Calvert Cards breakers. She applied on let's see, where did she apply? What, Indeed? LinkedIn. I found her on LinkedIn. There's a page for breakers in training, and Rusty is off doing whatever Rusty does. Rusty's off doing some NFL breaks. That's Mosquito 179A, 47 out of 125. 179A. That is LK special right there. All right. Well, here comes Bella. She's been helping me out for better part of about 2 months in between duck games.
Yeah.
In between duck games. Oh yes. All right. Get after it. I warmed it up for you. All right, yes. Let's go, Bella. Pull some heat.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Let's see. You got penny sleeves, top loaders.
Ava was just wondering what do you do if you pull a 1-on-1? And I said I actually didn't even know that I pulled.
Yeah, there's no number on it.
Yep. I was like, actually.
No number on it.
Oh, we got a green glossy flossy 40 out of 50 211B to Keith Brewster.
Baby. That spot is open next week.
Yes.
It is listed on GPK, our Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal page.
Four. We got a new follower on Whatnot.
Oh, cool. Who was it?
Patman 420.
All right, 420.
And we got a pink terry cloth, 47 out of 75, 169.
James
B. James Tyrus. Oops, 2 penny sleeves.
All right. Next up is Sapphire 4. We will do that after a short break. After this break's over. 23 boxes. We have not pulled a 1 of 1 in Sapphire 4 for a minute. So that means we're doing it today.
Yep.
We're doing it.
Fingers are crossed. Mm.
What'd you get today at Starbucks?
I got my medicine ball tea.
Medicine ball? You followed
Yeah,
that too?
I did.
Oh, you again.
I feel like they were
You
training some
again.
people today. It was in front of the window for like 5 minutes.
Or
Waiting.
a lot of online orders.
Yeah, that too. But I was so tired this morning. I asked for your oat milk latte, and then I said, but with whole milk. And she was like, what again? And I was like, oh, sorry, oat milk. Like I already said the milk. Not even close to whole milk. So lucky.
You weren't awake yet.
169, Nancy was 47 out of 75.
Oh, so Nancy and Brianne are just kind of getting started with tracking. So they want you to read the top number and the bottom number.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I had a dream that I accidentally put a red in the 4 base cards.
Ooh.
It was a nightmare.
Let's do it.
It was a nightmare though. Oh, see, I almost just did it. We have an aqua blue 188A Mel Meal 12 out of 20. That is 188A Mel Meal 12 out of 20. That is Keith Brewster.
Well, putting a red in with the base is probably the hardest card to do because it's so bright, vibrant. Same with the fuchsias and the 101s. Those are probably your hardest. Orange is actually on the hardest because the mist, because they're just so popping.
They are, yeah.
The aqua
I feel
blues,
like a
blacks are tricky.
Yeah,
Blacks are the
like
trickiest.
maybe that's.
Yeah. I don't think you'd.
I don't think I did that.
I don't think you'd lose any sleep over that one. But I don't think I've ever done it because you can tell the hits are thicker.
Yeah, I was like, they do pop out. We got a Johnny 1 note, 26 out of 99, 175B. Ashley, 175B, 26 out of 99. And I realize I also can't really make that mistake because people are watching. They'll probably comment if I did that. 4. 4. Let's see. Maybe this one will have the red. No, but a black Mel Meal 188A, 81 out of 125. Another for Keith Brewster, 81 out of 125, 188A. Ooh.
Stacking up next week's break. We almost have 35 up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more boxes. Sapphire 1 break will be on Friday.
We have a Ben Bolts 49 out of 99, 191A. That is, what is that? 49 out of 99, 191A. That is to Angelo. 4 base.
Oh, righty there. Those are all dialed in. That's all I got for Sapphire. Okay, I'm back.
Have you ever seen a red uncool Carl sapphire pulled?
Can you give me a tougher question? Well, I don't tune in to all the breaks all the time, but I believe we pulled one. Is that Carl asking that? Who asked that?
It went away. It was a message. It was a direct message.
Oh, Carl. I believe so. You can go to gpktracking.com and it'll show how many uncool Carl's reds have been pulled. gpktracking.com, and you'll see that there. I believe I pulled one, but kind of guessing there.
You got a Super Slade Slade.
A little guesswork.
207B, 24 out of 75. Super Slade, 24 out of 75. 204B, James Tyrus.
Sapphire 3 did some weird stuff with their parallels. It's the only break that has yellows. And it's the only break that we celebrate aqua blues because they did them out of 20. So it's a little bit different on the parallel front. Our body count so far is 3 oranges, 4 aqua blues. Go ahead.
Got Fluoride Floyd 200A, 51 out of 125. And that is Ashley 200A, 51 out of 125.
All right, so that was 3 oranges, 4 aqua blues, 3 golds, and 1 purple so far. That is where we're at. We still have a total of several boxes. More than 10. How's that for me? More than 10.
And then Jeremy said 2 red Carls have been pulled.
2. Carl, 2 reds have been pulled.
A yellow Ginger Snap, 26 out of 99, 187A. 26 out of 99, 187A.
Josh Myers. You got snapped. There we go. That's what's left right there in front of you.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh, you pulled one in March, and that is the most recent.
Carl March. So I did remember seeing one. Thank you, Jeremy. We used to do 50 boxes of S3 and 4. This is kind of where we're going to stay for a while.
Got 193B Cracked Craig, 111 out of 125. 193B, 111 out of 125.
Sean Duncan.
Yes.
JD.
See? More. 4.
All right, we'll do. A
4.
little easier when you're pulling 2 hits.
Yes. Didn't work. 0425. I don't really remember it. Yeah, I was like, I didn't really pay attention this week.
Oh boy.
Which was my bad.
All right, so you're gonna rely mostly on me.
Yeah. What are you telling us this week? After we have a black 202B Tanya Hyde, 115 out of 125. It's 115 out of 125. 202B. That is to Bobby Tibbetts.
Bobby. All right, here we go. Baby. NFL. First game tomorrow is
Is it the Dolphins?
no.
Oh.
It's a Jaguar.
Ooh. Yeah, and I actually wasn't paying attention to these games this week at all. My picks will be pure guess. So we have to rely on Scott. The 4 base. Who was the first game?
Okay, so tomorrow at 10 a.m. West Coast, 1 p.m. You have the Jags at the Titans. Jags are without their starting quarterback.
Ooh.
And Titans are with their starting quarterback. Does any of that even matter? I don't think so. They both suck. Titans favored by 3.5. Talk about the worst game of the year.
I'll take that.
2-10 versus 3-9. One of the teams has to win. If you bet this game, you're truly a gambling degenerate. You're absolutely a gambling degenerate if you bet this game.
Oh, we got a yellow cracked Craig, 193B, 87 out of 99. 193B, 87 out of 99. Cracked Craig.
So with this game, you have to look at who's playing at home, more than likely, and that'd be the Titans. I would say bet the spread down to 3. Get it down to 3, and take the favorite on that one. Take the Titans and the line.
We got another Ben Bolt, 59 out of 75, 191A. Is Angelo, 191A, 59 out of 75.
Nice, Angelo. You're getting a few little love on that spot. Next up, Jets at the Dolphins. What the only story worse than the Cowboys story this year is probably the Jets story. I don't see the Jets showing any life. The spread 6.
Yeah,
Dolphins by 6. It's gonna be an ugly game. Neither team's playing for anything. I don't think. I mean, kind of the Dolphins are playing for the playoffs, but at 5-7, really? I'd say take the Dolphins.
Yeah, I would agree.
And maybe check yourself into rehab because that's another game you probably shouldn't be betting. But I would say take the Dolphins. Plug your nose and take the Dolphins. Falcons at the Vikings. Vikings -6. Another disappointing team is the Falcons, but a surprising team is the Vikings at 10-2. I think you take the home team there. -6 is the line. I think the Vikings win by 6. It's going to be
really.
I just think it's going to be a tight game, but Vikings win with either a push or they cover. Be really close though.
Ooh, a purple 1 out of 10 Toothy Ruthie, 203A. It is 203A Toothy Ruthie 1 out of 10.
And it says open.
Yep.
That's Leonard King. Leonard King. I think you got your as Leo says, you got your cream cheese on your butt cheeks on that one.
Can I take this one off?
Yeah. No.
No.
Get rid of the lower colors. Yeah, right next to Toothy Ruthie. Put them next to each other. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. 2 purple so far. Let's go. Okay. So Vikings, I think they cover.
I feel like I've been always picking the Vikings the past few weeks.
Well,
yeah. 205A Hot Rod, 35 out of 125. That is 205A Leonard King, 35 out of 125.
So just a little note on how I've been hitting. I'm on about a 3 or 4 week winning streak on my picks on DraftKings. How I've been hitting is I've been taking my own advice and taking the favorites on most of these games, but I'm doing money line parlays or money line teasers, or not money line teasers, but doing teasers And what a teaser is, you take 6 teams and you gain 6 points. So you can gain 6 points on the spread. So like Vikings are -6. That would make the Vikings as a pick'em. So on a teaser. So if they only win by 3, you're good.
And you have to pick 6 teams to do the
No,
teaser,
you
or
don't
no?
have to, but your odds get they're more favorable to a good payout. So I've been cheating the spreads a little bit by doing those money line bets and spreads. Teasers. All right, next game up. Saints at the Giants. New Orleans by 5. Another game that you should check yourself into rehab for. That's 4-8 Saints versus the Giants 2-10. Saints are favored by 5 on the road. It's going to be an ugly, ugly game. Ugly game. No way in hell I could take the Giants. Just couldn't do it.
Yeah, play it safe. We got a pink 168B Jordan Nuts 38 out of 75. It's 38 out of 75. 168B Jordan Nuts.
Oh yeah, that's James Harris. So I would go Saints. You have to. Eagles Panthers, big spread here. 14-point spread.
Oh.
Eagles. That's scary. That's a big number. Panthers been playing a little bit better. I would put the Eagles on. I'd buy the spread down or put them on a teaser. I just don't like 14. Do I think they're going to blow out the Panthers?
Large.
Probably will. But it probably will happen is Eagles will get up by like 30 points early, and then they'll bring in their scrubs, and then Panthers will get a couple late touchdowns and make you sweat it out. So I just say be careful with that big of a line. NFL rarely covers those big 14-point spreads. Next up is Browns at the Steelers. I'm comfortable saying Steelers. Browns took out the Steelers in Cleveland 3 weeks ago in the snow, and I think Pittsburgh's a little pissed off about it.
We have a black Blue Boy George 178B, 83 out of 125. It's 178B, 83 out of 125.
The question is, how many pick sixes will Jameis Winston throw? That's the question. We don't know the answer to that yet, but I would say take the over on 1.5 if that's his number of picks thrown. He throws picks. Raiders at the Buccaneers. Gotta go Buccaneers. Raiders are just kind of a dumpster fire.
Yeah, I just don't like the Raiders.
Yeah. It's in Tampa. Tampa's playing for their playoff lives. Raiders are playing for a trip to Costa Rica or Panama or wherever else they want to go. They're not playing for football now. They're just not.
Actually, yeah, one of my projects, we had to analyze the Raiders for school. We have 187B, yellow, 88 out of 99.
Josh Myers.
187B, 88 out of 99.
Okay. Seahawks at the Cardinals. Ooh, division game. For first place. If Cardinals win, they're in first. Tied with the Seahawks. That's a big, big game. Seahawks have actually turned it around a little bit. It pains me to say this, but I think the Seahawks go into Arizona and they rock them a little bit. That's a hard one for me to say, but man, they're trending in the right direction. They are trending.
Another yellow 196A dangling dolly, 93 out of 99. 93 out of 99, 196A.
So I cautiously say this is obviously a tough week.
Eric.
Yeah. Oh, AC, nice. Yeah. I would say in an upset, Seahawks over the Cardinals in an upset. Bills at the Rams. Bills are everybody's favorite to win the Super Bowl or at least get to the Super Bowl now that Kansas City has been a dumpster fire. What are they, 11-1 and they're a dumpster fire? They are winning every game by a blocked field goal, by a penalty, by a fumble. Just bananas how they're winning.
And they just lost to the Bills.
No team has ever won the Super Bowl that has had so many close games. So I just don't think the Chiefs are there. So I say Bills over the Rams in a big number.
They've been good.
I think Bills win that going away. 3.5's the line. I'd take the Bills on that one.
We have a black Hardin Hollis 102 out of 125, 213A. James T. 102 out of 125, and that is 213A.
Another dumpster fire game. Bears at the Niners.
Oh.
Niners have all but shit themselves, and the Bears shit themselves from the beginning of the season. They're 4-8 versus 5-7. Bears on the road. Take them on a teaser at 9.5. Take them on a 3.5 point line. I think either way you're going to be okay. I think Niners might squeak out a win in an ugly fashion, but I say go with the Bears there. Go with the Bears, 3.5 or 9.5. I think you're okay. Bears cover.
These are not great games.
Yeah, no,
You
they're
have
not.
a black 180A, a haunted Hollis, 23 out of 125. That is 180A, 23 out of 125.
The two biggest games of the weekend, Chargers at the Chiefs. Chiefs got to show they got some life in them. Chargers got to show they can beat a big team. They had a field goal blocked, I think.
Ooh, we got a purple Iron Jaw Aaron, 10 out of 10. That is 10 out of 10, 186A. Iron Jaw Aaron.
You got that one.
Oops.
What?
Maybe I accidentally said 187 instead of 178. No.
177.
Did I? 186. Oh, the haunted Hollis. 180. Maybe I messed up.
Purple row down below. We got a purple row and a gold row. Look at that.
I haven't seen purple in a while. Oh, oops.
3 gold, 3 purple. Look at that. Let's go. We're down to the last 3 boxes. Still trying to strike a red. Who do I like in the Chiefs Chargers? Oh, Kansas City -4. I'd say take the under 42.5. Go with the Chargers at -4. Chiefs probably safe on the money line because they win every game by 1. So I'd say Chiefs on the money line, Chargers -4, and take the under. Low scoring affair in the cold in Kansas City.
Leonard King was 186, right? That was the open spot?
Yeah.
That was you.
Leonard King. Wow, LK.
Second.
LK, you closed out 3 spots on the Chief, and you got 2 purples for doing it. Holy shit, Leonard King. Holy snikes. Look at that. You got 2 of the 3 purples on the late close.
Crazy.
Wow, you never know where they're going to come from. Those were the least popular spots to sell this week. Least popular, and LK said, I'll take those junk spots. And he comes away with 2 purples. Unreal. Unreal. That's rewarding the closer right there. Rewarding the closer. Is that going to happen in Sapphire 4? We'll find out. Final game and the biggest game of the weekend. Biggest game of the weekend, Monday Night Football.
What is it? Oh, Bengals Cowboys. We got a yellow 176B building, 36 out of 99.
Bachman, turn her over. That's Felix Bachman.
I'll say it again. That was 36 out of 99. 176B.
All right, the biggest game is the Bengals at the Cowboys. The upstart Cowboys. They've on a 2-game winning streak. They beat a couple patsies, the Redskins and the Giants. So here they go with the Bengals in town. Bengals are favored against the hot Cowboys. Bengals by 5.5. Bengals have an offense that can't be stopped and a defense that can't stop a running nose. It's horrible combination.
The defense
is worse than the offense when it comes to stopping anybody. I think they should just leave the offense on the field for defense. They'd probably be better off. But so it is Cincinnati -5.5. Under over 49.5. Probably take the over because Dallas' defense gives up a ton of points. I would lean Cincinnati in that game because Dallas struggles with high-powered offenses. I would guess that Joe Burrow throws for 500 yards and 5 touchdowns.
So good.
Yeah.
We have a black 209A Adam Ball, 89 out of 125. 209A. 89 out of 125.
That's Alligator. Allie got to pour me a drink. So there you go. Those are the hot picks of the weekend. Tough weekend. Tread carefully. Do a lot of teasers and pleasers. Stick away from doing too many spreads. Or bet single bets. Single bets probably will be your best bet this weekend. Tough weekend for parlays. Tough weekend for the parlays.
Not a good week.
I think it's the last weekend of
Down to 2.
buys.
Huh?
No more buys after this weekend,
Yeah.
I don't think. That means more games to bet on after that.
Exciting stuff. Where's the Super Bowl this year?
Where is the Super Bowl? I don't know. I don't know. My team's not going to be in it, so I stopped paying attention. I gave up. I'm a quitter. But now they've won 2 in a row. We're going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's like maybe
We're going to Sizzler. We're going to Sizzler. Well, Adam Ball today, huh?
Mm-hmm.
One box to pull a red. Let's get it.
Brad said -1 on hits.
Who said that?
Brad. Oh, we have an orange. 7 out of 25. Richie Retch.
Oh, what about Bob? What about Bob?
Davis, 170A, 7 out of 25. I do like this orange. Orange color. Oh, it's a New Orleans. Super Bowl. Yeah. That'd be fun.
Let's go.
We got a pink 197B Starchy Archie. Was that 59 out of 75? That is 59 out of 75. 197B to Sean. Oh, last box.
Last box.
Oh.
Where's the B-Dub magic? Let's go. I'm going to act like I did this on purpose for speed purposes, but I mixed the colors.
Oh,
I just did it by
that's
numbers.
fine.
And I was like, ooh. We'll try not to do that with Sapphire 4.
We have a yellow Monopoly. What is that? 18 out of 99, 210B. It's 18 out of 99, 210B. Monopoly.
Monopoly. Yeah, tread carefully on the sports betting this weekend. Slim pickings. Slim pickings. All right, we're hoping to rip that 75th anniversary box. Once that's full, it's almost full. We're going to rip this 75th anniversary. Hoping to do it today or tomorrow. 24 packs. Let's see what's under the hood. Let's go. That is posted live on Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. No Monday Whatnot show this week. Let's see.
Crazy.
Sapphire 4 coming up next. As soon as we're done cleaning up this break. As soon as Bella's done, pull a red out of the final 2 packs. Wouldn't that be bananas? Let's go.
That would be.
You got it.
Let's see.
Nope.
No. Okay, last one. Oh, yeah. New viewer. Oh, we ended with the black. Wendy Winston. 171. 175A. 25 out of 125. 25 out of 125. 175A.
Old Wendy.
Nice. Nice. Okay. What are we doing?
Hit review.
Perfect.
One start with 160s.
We got 160 Candy Randy, Super Slade, Terry Cloth, and Jordan Nuts.
I'll take those.
I guess I should say what they're out of. And then we have the 170s. We have a black out of 125, Wendy Winston. Orange out of 25, Richie Retch. 99, yellow, Bill Dean. Green out of 50, Stingray. A pink Clark Kent. Johnny One Note. Spencer Dispenser. Nat Nerd. Another Johnny One Note. Clark Kent. Mosquito. Blue Boy George. All right. 180s. Got Mel Meal, Necktie, Iron Jaw Aaron, Upside Down Donald, Pin Penny, Ginger Snaps, Edible Ernie, Upside Down Donald, Cliffhanger, Haunted Hollis, Diaper Dan, Brenda Blender, Ginger Snaps, Mel Meal, and Haunted Hollis. To the 180s. And to the 190s, we got a Fried Franklin, Connie Sewer, another Connie Sewer, Starchy Archie, Lucas Mucus, Ben Bolts, Gassy Gus, Ben Bolts, Cracked Craig, Dangling Dolly, Ruptured Rupert, Delicatesse, and Cracked Craig. What is this? The 200s, we have a Def Jeff, Fluoride Floyd, Toothy Ruthie, Michael Mutant, Reinforce Aaron, Toothy Ruthie, Gene Metal Machine, Super Slade, Pin Paul, Adam Ball, Fluoride Floyd, Tanya Hyde, Hot Rod, and Adam Ball. And the 210s, Monopoly, Droopy Dolly, Glossy Flossy, Iron Nut Nerd, Top Mat, and Harden Hollis. And that is, oh yeah, I was like, this is not it. And now 3 purples, Connie Seward, Toothy Ruthie, Iron Jaw Aaron. That all goes to Leonard King.
Not all.
Not these 2.
Yeah. That
And
goes
then
to
Connie
Ashley.
Seward goes to Ashley.
And then next up here, James Tyrus. And who gets the
Earl painting? That is Leonard King.
Oh, Leonard King. Super
yes.
Nice work.
Nice.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thank you all. We'll be back live in
Thanks,
about 15 minutes. Ripping Sapphire 4. We just got to clean up this break, and then we'll go live. I will drop boards later after the breaks are over for MLB2 and for Angela wanted to run a board, so we'll do that later today. All right, thanks, everyone. Okay, so then just post 3, 4, 5, the hits and tag all the participants that got hits.